Hello everyone, welcome back to Seamstressed, and this week I will be doing a tutorial on a headpiece, a Christmas headpiece. First I drew the tree and then I laid out the pieces to cut the patterns on the felt that I had used for the Chucky costume. First I cut everything and then we were left with these pieces. The pieces for the tree and for the stem and the box. Then I went to Flying Tiger and I bought these Christmas balls, hi there, and LED Christmas lights in green and red. And then I went to my beautiful stash of felt and I picked up these colors. First I drew all the bigger pieces on top of the greens so I could cut the base of the tree. And after that I used the cut pieces to trace further pieces because I want to be doing some layering in different colors so we can see more detailing. So I just cut stripes of felt away from the pieces until I got 4 different shades of green that I will glue on top of each other to form the layers. I went from dark to light, but you can do it the other way, especially if you have dark hair like I do. I found that the final result is a little bit hidden, so I suggest you go from light to dark if you have darker hair. There they are, all the pieces, and now starting with the glue gun. Be careful not to burn your fingers like I just did, because it hurts as shit. So I glued the rest of the pieces together, and this is the base. I turned it around and I started making the electrical installations. I was a little bit scared of doing this with hot glue because I was afraid that the glue might melt the plastic on the wires. Pretty carefully I waited a few seconds before I glued the lights in order for it not to melt away and not work in the end, because once the glue is set you cannot remove it. Here I was so clever to use a pair of scissors in order to push the cable down and not glue my fingers again. Then I proceeded to add the other felt layers. And first I thought it would be a good idea just to use the ornaments as they are. They're like earrings, so I just stabbed the felt, but I didn't like the final result, so I removed all the pieces again and started from scratch. This time by removing the hooks from the earrings in order to glue them directly to the felt. Be careful not to break them. Some of them are made from glass, even the small ones. These ones that I have are plastic, but since I'm not really coordinated physically, I always have to be careful not to hurt myself, and I suggest you do the same in case you're dealing with glass ornaments. So I glued each one individually with glue gun to the front of the piece, and then of course we need to add a star. So I went and traced it. I traced 2 pieces. I glued them together a little offset so they have more points. Then I added it to the tip of the tree. And now, to hide the ugly part, I just traced the whole tree onto a bigger piece of felt, and then I just glued it to the back. Again, being careful not to overload the wires with hot glue so your lights don't break. Then I proceeded to cut the stem out of 2 pieces of brown felt. I glued them to another and then I added them to the tree. Then I cut 2 pieces for the box where the tree will be in. Same procedure, cut, glued together and attached. In order to hide the cable, I decided to cut a third piece of the brown felt and I glued it, cutting away the excess. Then I added the red box. Then I sacrificed 2 of my beautiful hair flowers to get the hair clamps. I don't know the name of these things, but I just hot glued them to the tree. It was a smaller one and a bigger one because my hair is pretty thick and straight, so things tend to just slide off out of the hair. And there it is, the final thing. Now back to the electrical installation. I got this beautiful set of screwdrivers that I absolutely love and I always have them with me. Just adding the batteries over there and the test. It works! Look at this! Aw, so pretty! I really like it. It's a little bit heavy, but I think it will hold. So this is the final result. Ignore the glue hairs. And now to the test. Hello and welcome to my face. Finally get to meet you in person. I'm done with the hair thingy and I'm also wearing the dress I will be wearing in the Christmas party. I have angels and gingerbread man, snowman, sled, mistletoe, snowflakes. It's actually pretty colorful. And now the test. What do you guys think of the Christmas tree? I like the bubbles. I hid the on and off thingy inside my hair with the clamp that it came with and it's hurting a little bit, so I think I'm gonna have to add a hair clamp because it's really pulling. Ouch. Ow. It's not good. But I pretty much like the result. What do you say? Will I be a success or not? They already think that I'm crazy, so I'm just confirming everything. At least it's not that bad as last year, because last year I was wearing a red dress with LED lights all over it, so I was pretty much blinking all over. And this year is a little bit more discreet, I think. What do you say? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Is it there or there? I never know. There. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.